Welcome to the AI Workstation Setup using WebUI and Ollama with Microsoft OAuth on Ubuntu 24.04. This powerful combination allows you to harness the capabilities of AI locally, using Docker and WebUI. This setup is perfect for developers and researchers, office staff needing secure internal AI, and anyone looking for GPU-accelerated AI without relying on the cloud. Let's dive into the system components. You'll need a minimum of 128GB RAM, a recommended NVIDIA RTX A6000 GPU, and at least 2TB SSD. On the software side, Docker Desktop, Git, Ollama, and a Microsoft account for OAuth are essential. Before we begin, ensure you have Ubuntu 24.04, OpenSSH, Docker with NVIDIA Toolkit, and an Azure account for OAuth. These prerequisites are crucial for a smooth setup. Here's an overview of the system components. Ollama lets you run LLMs locally, WebUI provides a user-friendly interface, Microsoft OAuth ensures secure login, and Docker simplifies service management. Why opt for this setup? It offers privacy by keeping data on your servers, customization with multiple LLMs, and security through Microsoft OAuth for access control. To prepare your system, install Ubuntu Desktop 24.04 from a USB, erase the disk completely to remove Windows, and connect to Wi-Fi during installation for updates and drivers. Next, install Ubuntu 24.04 and set up SSH for remote access. Execute the commands to update and install OpenSSH, allowing you to SSH into your system from another machine. Now, let's install Docker. Execute the commands to install Docker and Docker Compose, enable and start Docker, and add your user to the Docker group. Remember to reboot your system after this step. Once Docker is installed, test it by running the Hello World command. This ensures Docker is functioning correctly on your system. For GPU use, install the NVIDIA Container Toolkit. Follow the commands to add the repository, update, and restart Docker. This step is vital for leveraging GPU capabilities. Test your GPU access inside the container by running the specified command. This verifies that your system can utilize GPU resources effectively. Create a project directory and set up your Docker Compose stack. Use the provided content to configure your environment for running AI models. Configure your Docker Compose stack with services like Ollama for LLM backend, WebUI for interface, and ensure GPU is enabled with OAuth environment variables. Key highlights of your Docker Compose.ym include ports for Ollama and WebUI, Microsoft OAuth for secure login, and persistent volumes for data management. To start all services, run the Docker Compose command. Verify by opening your browser and accessing WebUI, where you'll be prompted for Microsoft login. Set up Microsoft OAuth by registering your app in Azure AD. Follow the steps to configure application details, certificates, and authentication settings. Update your environment section in Docker Compose.ym with the necessary credentials and restart services using Docker Compose commands to apply changes. Test and validate your setup by accessing WebUI, signing in with Microsoft account, and interacting with models. You can also list installed models and install new ones. For troubleshooting, check the redirect URI if OAuth fails, run NVIDIA SMI for GPU issues, and check logs for WebUI to resolve any problems. Enjoy the benefits of a private, secure AI chatbot with GPU acceleration and Microsoft OAuth security. Explore other models like Mistral and set up HTTPS for enhanced security. Thank you for your attention. For any questions or support, feel free to contact Samad Hokkar. We're here to help you with your AI workstation setup. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel if you find it interesting and engaging.